About mid-career, I got laid off and ended up having to put the pieces of my life back together again.
Haven't been working for, just the last month or two and just trying to figure out my way forward.
I think it's really important to ask for help when you need it, and I think unfortunately with job seeking and being unemployed, it's extremely isolating.
And when you come out to events like this, you kind of realize that it's not just you, and it's so many others in the same boat, and when they are showing up for themselves, you can show up for yourself too.
So if these people are coming here today and they're leaving their comfort zones and they're putting on real pants and they're looking for community,
just showing up to this event, they find a new direction and how they can really improve their process.
San Diego Tech Hub is all about giving back to the community, and what better way of finding partners like Workforce Partnership to figure out what we can do to help support our community.
So we were really excited to get this event started and up and running because we know how many people have been impacted.
I have been recently laid off, so I thought this event is very relevant, and I came here to network and to attend the sessions.
The speakers really talked about how people can reposition themselves in terms of their mindset.
My presentation was showing how to start the day more intentionally so that we can be more productive, get more stuff done, and then get to your grand destination faster.
Today I talked about how our attendees can help evolve their communication in their job search from portraying themselves as simple, average, qualified employees into the impactful problem solvers that their next employer really needs.
I think there's a missing opportunity if you don't look at entrepreneurship as a way to create jobs.
The opportunity I had was to talk to them about my experience and being on my own for the last 30 years and what it means. And the objective from my perspective was to create a pathway and a way for people to see that starting a business is not as daunting as they might think it is.
Basically just how to stand out on LinkedIn. I think this helps demystify what a recruiter is actually looking for versus what people think a recruiter is looking for.
All the speakers were very vulnerable.
What I talked about today was antagonistic mentoring, heart intelligence, collaborating with chance, authentic relating.
The creativity session was a great session, because sometimes we say, oh, I'm not creative, but just the fact that everybody is creative is a good reminder that it's a muscle and a skill that we can all work on developing.
If you're a company who has to lay off folks, we want to make sure to let you know about all the resources we have so that you can help your employees that are going to be impacted find their next job.
The sense that you got from this event was community, it was support, it was authentic relationships, we had good food, we had great conversations.
I've been calling it family reunion, right? That, like, it feels more like that than this corporate feel.
There's an empathy here, and I think everyone felt it who came.
All in all, I enjoyed my day networking. I was motivated, so it was pretty productive.
I learned it's a lot more about impact. Not only be qualified, but I can actually solve a problem that you have. That was the biggest takeaway I took from this event.
And so for me, this was an extremely successful event because people felt heard.
After today, and now I'm strongly considering starting a business in the healing arts, but leveraging all this technology background that I have.
Today really showed how important this specific issue is to our community.
So flip this from a burden, something that you're carrying heavy rocks up a mountain, and collaborate with a mystery.
The more help that you ask for, the more help that you get.
Tap into your support system, and anything is possible.